But this is an unprecedented attempt to delegitimize this election by Donald Trump. And the New York Times historian Douglas Brinkley said he's not seen a candidate try this since the Civil War, casting doubt on an entire democratic process and system of government. And indeed, he's going after his own party. Not since 1860. Trump says the entire government is corrupt and the whole system is rigged.
He seems to be playing, well, this bears out what I was saying, that I think he's got a bit of a screw loose, because he's playing totally, as far as I can work out, to his home base, i.e. white, male, blue-collar Americans. And he's not, I mean, the whole point of an election is to reach out beyond people who are going to vote for you to, for example, in his case, women and black people and middle-class people. And he's not doing that at all, is he?
He's not. And worse, he's taking all of the tricks learned in the reality television show about building cliffhangers and audiences, and he's using it now to incite his voters.
Yeah.
And what I'm desperately worried about is that in these last 2 to 3 weeks of this campaign, we see chaos and violence at a level we've never seen before. I mean, the election, the voting, the whole process. I mean, not to mention the Russians potentially hacking voting systems. I mean, there are so many potential opportunities.
Of course, he's a big supporter of Putin, isn't he?
Well, you've got Putin and WikiLeaks and Trump all saying that the system's broken and it's a conspiracy. So I'm very, very worried that any result is not going to be accepted unless it is a Clinton landslide. And even then people will have a problem. But, that's why there's been such a huge, huge effort to get out the vote.
I mean, I didn't think those WikiLeaks were anything particularly for Hillary Clinton.
But Assange hates Clinton because, of all the various treaties.
It was certainly nothing like the groping stuff,
no. And Putin is just being Putin. He's being, Soviet-style KGB agitator. What can I do to disrupt a central government? So it's a dangerous cocktail mix of individuals and scenarios that could, be very, very damaging in the long term.
But won't, I mean, the democratic process in America is so entrenched and part of America. Won't people see sense on November the 8th?
I hope so.
In relation to that?
I hope so.